The 2022 Google Most Searched Celebs list has been unveiled, with Amber at the top. The celebrity with the most Google searches in 2022 is Amber Heard. Celeb Tatler, which monitored over 150 celebrities' Google search habits in 2022, revealed the findings. Elon Musk, a tech entrepreneur and the new CEO of Twitter, came in 8th place on Google's list of the most popular personalities in 2022. He has received a lot of scrutiny for the Twitter saga throughout the year. Johnny Depp, Amber's primary ex-husband, came in second on Google's list of the celebrities who are most frequently searched, after the Pirates of the Caribbean actor sued his Aquaman actress, who claimed she had experienced domestic abuse in the past. The ex-couple made headlines on Google. Google recorded 4.3 million searches for the deceased British monarch after his passing last month. On the list of the most popular celebrities on Google, she came in third. Tom Brady was ranked fourth after receiving 4.06 million Google searches. Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian came in fifth and sixth, respectively. The seventh place went to tech mogul and new Twitter CEO Elon Musk, who has continued to appear in interviews for the Twitter controversy all year. On Google, it has received over 3.19 million searches. With an average of 5.6 million searches each month on Google in the US, Amber comes in top. With 5.5 million monthly Google searches, Depp is in second place. The couple's widely publicized defamation action kept them in the news for almost 2 months. A 7-judge jury in Fairfax County sided with Johnny in the $50 million defamation action after a month-long trial, concluding that Amber and her Washington Post had slandered Depp's reputation as well as his profession. The longest-reigning woman in history and a role model for many female leaders, Queen Elizabeth II passed away at the age of 96. Many women in politics have already been influenced by her work and approach to the position, and some of them have spoken about how she has influenced their work over the years. The Queen's dedication and commitment to her profession opened the door for other women to completely commit to their careers. 3 of the 15 British Prime Ministers sworn in by the Queen were female, including Liz Truss only days before the monarchy. Football fans came to terms with the 7-time Super Bowl champion's decision to sit out this season a month later. However, just 40 days later, Brady announced his retirement, claiming he still had more work to do on the field. Analysts are forecasting his 7th Super Bowl victory, bringing him back into the spotlight. Tom Brady and his wife Gisele Bündchen have been growing more and more tense in the midst of all of this. Due to the fact that the couple had been married for 13 years, they became the talk of the town. On Friday, October 28, 2022, the couple filed for divorce in a formal manner. The 12-time Pro Bowler received 3 MVP votes as well as 3 Offensive Player of the Year votes. In 2020, he joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where his first season ended with a Super Bowl victory. Last year, Brady had one of his best seasons, completing 43 of his 5,316 passes for touchdowns. Brady should probably be counted among the celebs who have received the most Google searches this year. According to Celeb Tatler, they compiled a list of the top 150 celebrities on Google in 2022 after tracking about 150 celebrities' search habits during that year. After making her debut on the well-known TV program Saturday Night Live, the reality TV star quickly gained popularity on social media. After the 40-year-old made fun of her family, her ex-husband, and the well-known reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, internet users praised her. In addition, Kardashian was able to make an appearance in a celebrity-studded sketch that featured special appearances from Chris Rock, Chase Crawford, and John Cena, among others. Here are 5 of the finest moments from Kardashian's debut performance, including references to her celebrity status, her estranged spouse Kanye West, and the entire Kardashian family. Kim performed a fantastic impression of her sister Kourtney Kardashian during the skit named The People's Kourt, and she even managed to make light of her PDA-heavy affair with Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker. In the act, Mikey Day and Kim were observed making intimate eye contact. Who was pretending to be Travis Barker? Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, pals of Kourtney and Travis, were also represented in the performance by Pete Davidson and Chloe Fineman. Davidson gained widespread recognition while a cast member of Saturday Night Live, where he has remained since 2014. He has since been cast in an increasing number of Hollywood movies, including The King Staten Island, a Judd Apatow production that is partially based on Davidson's own life. The ties have sparked a variety of divisive conversations. The silly, self-deprecating 28-year-old comic is the crush of many young ladies, but others find it difficult to see his appeal. Throughout his brief engagement to Ariana Grande in 2018, talk about him exploded, as his relationship with Kim Kardashian appears to be escalating throughout her divorce from Kanye West. He recently attained another pinnacle. Davidson is candid about his mental health struggles, but he maintains a confident demeanor without coming across as cocky or claiming to be flawless. Davidson and numerous other male celebrities today stand for these ideals. People have taken notice of the ways in which Timothée Chalamet, Harry Styles, Frank Ocean, Tom Holland, and Shawn Mendes have all disregarded traditional norms. These men defy expectations but are nonetheless appealing to and marketable to the broader population. Without being too extreme, they challenge the status quo. In contrast, Davidson strikes me as being much friendlier and humbler. He doesn't appear to be claiming to be. He frequently makes the joke that he will be fired from SNL for not being good enough and expresses astonishment at his success. He says he never dreamed he would land huge roles in Hollywood, and as a result, in his early 20s, he acquired hundreds of silly tattoos. Not to mention, he is skilled at what he does. One of the things that draws people in is a terrific sense of humor, and Davidson is a fantastic comedian. He became well-renowned for his wry, cruel, and occasionally self-deprecating style of humor. People laugh at his comedy in a way that doesn't seem forced. Davidson is a stoner person who makes strangely intimate jokes with his friends. Davidson looks like the kind of guy women can be themselves with, not the kind of man you have to be for them, based on his public demeanor. For superstars who constantly have to perform, this can be a welcome change. Many straight guys appear to find it difficult to comprehend why so many women perceive Davidson as the new model of their ideal man in the social media debate. In a patriarchal society, it has long been considered that the masculine man ideal, which has historically been associated with men, is what most women find beautiful. But more and more women are claiming that's not always what they want, and Davidson and other guys who understand that are at the top of the popularity and allure rankings. Elon Musk, who now owns a significant social media company, is unlike other tech millionaires. It's a lot richer to start with. Second, his enterprises have had remarkable success on Wall Street thanks to the devoted, intensely online fan base he has, the kind typically associated with boy bands. She originally looked up to Musk, but in the last year, as he has been more outspoken about his support for right-wing ideas, she has begun to question him. But lately, Musk has come under even more public scrutiny than normal due to his political activity and his convoluted attempt to acquire Twitter, which ultimately failed after months of trying to withdraw from it. According to polling firm Morning Consult, between April and June, voters' unfavorable perceptions of Musk increased across both Democratic and Republican voters, climbing by 22 percentage points among Democrats and 8 percentage points among Republicans. Although Musk still has a huge following and even appears to be gaining new admirers who appreciate his embrace of certain conservative themes, the reasons why some of his fans have grown disenchanted with him highlight how Musk's well-known online presence has contributed to him becoming the richest person in the world. Man on Earth started harming his reputation. Although this change in attitude may appear abrupt, many of the former devotees Recode met with said that their path of disappointment took years. They cited a number of problems, many of which were discussed on Twitter, including Musk's opposition to COVID-19 limitations, claims of racism and worker maltreatment at Tesla and SpaceX, and his frequently heated responses to critics, to name just a few. Some people believe that Musk is no longer the person they previously respected. Others viewed the change as evidence that initially idolizing the millionaire CEO was a mistake. All public figures understand the importance